Daniel, we might be trapped. Are you all right?
No, don't worry. I can hold on. I won't lose control. But for now, you should really keep your distance. Claire, are you sure?
Claire. As a Costello heir, you're so gifted, and you've had tremendous success in the business world. I'm so proud of you. But I don't want you to repeat the same tragedies as your brother and your father. Promise me you'll hide your identity and change your name. Marry a good man. Live a normal life.
Mom, I promise you. From today on, I'll hide who I am and live an ordinary nun. From today on, none of you need to follow me anymore. Gary, you'll manage the Costello family estate in my absence.
As you wish, Miss Claire.
I, Kyle Ramon, do solemnly swear to love and protect Claire Garcia for as long as we may live together. And I promise you, when I get back from that European business trip, we are going to have the grandest wedding of all time.
I'll take good care of your mother in your home. I'll wait for you.
Claire, I've fallen in love with my business partner, Sarah White. She's amazing. As for me and you, we're getting a divorce.
Do you remember when you promised to love me and only me for the rest of your life?
Forget that. I didn't know what I wanted back then. Then I met Sarah. She's made me so happy. And she is everything to me. She's beautiful.
Sarah White. I want to meet her.
Sarah! Kyle has told me so many wonderful things about you. Wow, you're even more beautiful than you are in the photos.
Oh, Kyle, that sounds just like him. Always praising me to everyone.
You knew about this already?
Of course I did. Sarah comes from a prestigious family. She's also a renowned expert internationally in AI and cybersecurity. Sarah, it's no wonder Kyle is so smitten with you. You must be so tired from all that travel.
Kyle and I have been traveling the world for various business trips over the last few years, so I'm used to it. You know, unlike some people who rarely leave the house. Claire, I heard you wanted to see me? Is there something that you wanted to say?
Well, I hear you're a pioneer for women's rights at the American Professional Women's Association. Seems like you're also considered to be a role model for independent women. Does it set a good example for other women to interfere with someone else's marriage and trample on another woman?
What do you know about women's rights? I hate women like you. You don't have a career, and all you do is just keep house all day. Kyle and I love each other. You're the one who couldn't keep your husband, so don't attack me for that. Just sign these already, before you make an even bigger fool out of yourself than you already have.
Claire, you've always been a sensible person. Just sign the divorce papers and we can part ways cleanly. Don't stand in the way of Kyle's happiness.
You're so eager to leave me with nothing?
For years, I've been the driving force behind Kyle's success. Every penny that you spent was earned by the two of us. What, you think you just steal our property?
Never mind that I never spent any of your money. I subsidized your entire family's daily living expenses. And now you have an affair and want to leave me with nothing? I've never seen anything so shameless.
You ignorant bitch. The little money that you could chip in means nothing to me. Being the super genius that I am, I could have found another investor without your help. All you care about is the money, right? So do yourself the favor. Sign the document. We'll be merciful. You get a nice $1 million and...
No, don't give her anything. Try to sue. I have the best legal team in California. So go ahead, make a scene. Let's see how far you can go.
And what do you think about this, Mrs. Ramon?
Oh, well, seeing as you did take care of me, Claire, I'll go easy on you, and you can stay on. As maid.
And what do you think about this, Mrs. Pioneer for Women's Rights?
Sure. We'll keep you on as a maid, but know your place. Don't try to seduce the man of the house.
When it comes to seduction, who can compete with a certain woman who speaks of women's rights but then chases after a married man?
Don't push your luck, you bitch! I don't want her as the maid. You should fall from grace and end up on the streets.
Life is already hard enough for women. You two are women yourselves. How could you bully another woman like this?
Bully? No, Claire, we're going easy on you. You're nothing but a mere housewife. What do you have to be proud of?
Without my Kyle, you would be nothing.
And do you really think my worth needs to be defined by a worthless husband? Without me, Kyle would be nothing. And what of you two? You really think you have the rights to enjoy his success?
That's ridiculous. You're nothing but a housewife. What have you done to contribute to Kyle's success?
You're bullying her too much. Do you even know how hardworking and dedicated Miss Garcia was? She took care of the old mistress when she was sick and kept this household together.
Shut up! You have no right to interfere with your employer's business.
How dare you hit my employee!
Claire, you're going way too far.
You ignorant idiot! How dare you compare your household chores to my career achievements? I helped secure the Costello multi-billion-dollar deal. Kyle's about to be the richest man in California. Do you really think that you deserve him?
America is the land of freedom and equality. Why can't a housewife be compared to a career woman? Besides, how do you know I'm not the type of career woman you speak of?
What are you talking about? I know exactly the type of woman that you are. You couldn't even hold a candle to Sarah.
Face the facts, Claire. You don't even deserve to stand near us.
You're the ones who don't deserve it. Fine. I agree to the divorce. From this day forward, we have nothing to do with each other. Oh, by the way, starting tomorrow, Dr. Brown won't be coming by to treat Petunia anymore. You'll have to find someone else.
How could you be so heartless? Leave my mother when she's sick?
You know that Dr. Brown is the only one who can treat my condition. You're trying to kill me, you bitch!
Dr. Brown only came as a personal favor to me. I took care of you because I considered you to be my family, but clearly you didn't see me as the same. When it comes to being heartless, you're no match for me. Gary, immediately cancel the multi-billion-dollar deal that's about to be signed with Ramon Tech.
Yes, I'll take care of it right away, but you specifically instructed that that contract be given to your husband's company.
He's not my husband anymore. From this moment on, I will take back everything that I gave you.
What? The multi-billion-dollar Costello agreement was going perfectly. What happened? Why is it canceled?
I don't know either. I put so much money up front and now I'm in debt. What if, babe, our wedding is going to cost a lot of money, okay? Hear me out. What if we just delayed it?
No! I already sent out the invitations.
Okay. What if we lowered the wedding budget?
The current arrangements are barely suitable as it is. Cutting costs further would be humiliating.
Look, my son's company is just having some temporary issues. Aren't you wealthy, Sarah? Since we're going to be family soon, how about you cover some of the costs just for now?
You want me to pay for the wedding? Marrying into this family was already beneath me, and now I have to worry about things like this?
Stop arguing! We've already sent out invitations to the 4 major families in the area. Okay? If we could just get the Costellos to agree with us and take our side, then there is still a chance that we can get this deal to go through. Okay?
It better.
How are things?
Well, as you instructed, I've arranged for Emily, the Smith's maid, to receive a new position. She'll be logistics manager at the Costello 5-star hotel.
Emily helps me a lot when she worked at Kyle's. She stood up for me and lost her job. She deserves a good position.
Also, Ramon's major investor, Curtis Armstrong, gives his regards and hopes to meet with you.
Don't tell Curtis about the divorce just yet. Tell him everything's fine. As for the meeting, that can always be rescheduled at a later date. Gary, I've decided to reclaim my spot as the head of the Costello family and take over the business again.
Miss Claire, according to the late Madame Costello's will, you can only inherit the family estate and run the business when you're married. But now that you're divorced...
What? So I must remarry to regain the rights to my inheritance? Gary, find me a contract marriage partner immediately.
Where are the original back-end data files? Talk! Fine. All right, I'll talk, I'll tell you! I'll tell you!
What's the urgency? It's the latest news. It's about Claire Costello.
Boss, is that the Miss Costello that you've been thinking about for the past 10 years?
Hi, Claire. I wanted to ask you something. Will you be my girlfriend?
Kyle brought another woman home and forced Miss Claire to a divorce. She's already looking for a contract marriage partner.
Get the car ready. I want to see her in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? But boss, it's not even done!
Yet.
Mr. Smith, Miss Costello is waiting for you in the coffee shop to talk about your marriage arrangement.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be there.
Get off me! Get off me!
Leave the rest to me, boss. Good luck.
Hello, Miss Costello. I am your contract marriage partner.
You're not Mr. Smith.
No, but I am more suitable. The Costello family car accident may not have been an accident after all. Here's the vehicle's original data.
What are you saying?
Although the back-end commands were erased, the vehicle data clearly shows that someone tampered with the instructions, causing a break.
And how do you know this?
You don't need to understand all of this right now, but I know that you want the truth. So let's make a deal. You marry me, and I'll help you find it. You marry me, and I'll help you find it.
It seems like you understand this marriage is just a business deal. Everyone else here's after the reward. What are you after?
You don't have to worry about what I want.
I'm not an easy person to handle, you know. If you cross me, you're dead.
Oh, I know. You are Claire Costello, after all.
I'll divorce you in 1 year. Then I'll give you a villa downtown and $50 million as compensation.
Those seem like very good terms, Ms. Costello. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yes. Pleasure doing business.
Miss Claire, Kyle and Sarah has sent out wedding banquet invitations to all 4 families in California.
They really don't know their place.
I wonder how Kyle will feel when he finds out his ex-wife is the very head of the Costello family he's so desperate to impress.
Gary, tell them I'll attend. But first, I need to put on my battle armor.
Miss, the dresses here are quite expensive. I'm afraid they're not suitable for your kind.
Excuse me, were you speaking to me?
What else? Is there another poor person here?
Judging people by appearances is very dangerous, miss. I'm shocked that someone like you works here.
Rude little tramp.
Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Miss White, you are finally here. We just got in a new batch of dresses, and we wanted you to be the first to see them.
Claire, huh? Since when can the poor just waltz around luxury stores whenever they please?
She's just a poor housewife who got dumped. Now, how could she possibly afford anything in here? No, she's probably here to steal something. You better watch her carefully.
How ironic. The pot calls the kettle black. You're a serial man stealer and you still have the nerve to accuse others of stealing?
You jealous bitch. I see that you're trying to get my attention, but listen to me very, very carefully because I only have eyes for Sarah here. I mean, who wouldn't? So do me a favor. Stop fucking following me and stop fucking annoying me.
You think too highly of yourself, Kyle. Between you and Sarah, one is an ungrateful cheater and the other is a shameless homewrecker. Every extra second I spend talking to you two feels like a waste of my life.
Claire, this act is so pathetic. Let me give you some advice. You should get out of here before you make an even bigger fool out of yourself.
You're not in a position to tell me that.
Aren't you bold? Well, I won't let you off easy. Okay, today I'll show you the difference between you, a lowly, poor life, and us, the upper class. What's the most expensive gown in here?
They're all right here, Miss White. And you are so beautiful, you're going to look stunning in any one of them.
These dresses aren't even the top tier dresses for this brand.
You lowly bottom feeder, have you ever even worn a dress like this in your life? This is nothing like the cheap stuff that you buy from the wholesale market. And I bet you couldn't even afford a single thread on the cheapest dress in here. So quit being so picky.
Exactly. Miss White, don't listen to her. She's just never seen anything quite like this. It's just sour grape.
This dress is the most expensive dress in the store. It was custom made for me by Miss Harper.
You must be crazy. How dare you pretend to know our head designer? Miss Harper is the chief haute couture designer. She was certified by the French Federation of Couture. She doesn't accept commissions. She hasn't done private work in years.
Exactly. Even I haven't met Miss Harper. And how could you dare to pretend to know her?
Looks like your little lies have been exposed, Claire. Aren't you embarrassed? Why don't you do yourself a favor and leave? Save yourself from any further humiliation.
I have an appointment with Miss Harper here today to try on dresses. When she arrives, everything will be cleared up.
What a convincing performance. You're just making this up to one-up me, aren't you? But that dress really is high-end. Wrap it up for me.
You can't take this dress.
That's ridiculous. I'm one of the top 5 VIPs here in terms of annual spending, and you're just a lowly housewife whose husband abandoned her. You can't compete with me.
Take a closer look at the size of this dress. It was tailored and custom made to fit me.
So there are plenty of people that are your size. I'll take this dress and have the designers adjust it for me.
I told you, you can't take this dress.
Stop. If Sarah can't even have the dress, then what makes you think that you can?
Of course she can. I'll buy this dress for you.
Claire, you found a new lover so quickly. By the looks of it, though, see a gigolo?
Claire, I know getting a divorce for you was quite a blow. I mean, any woman would miss a man as excellent as me. I just never thought you'd go as far as to hire a gigolo.
I think that they're a perfect match. They both have that stench of poverty. I feel like I'm lowering myself just by talking to them.
Hey, poor boy. Do you recognize any of these brands? Do you know how much any of them cost? It's quite alarming to me that you would even step foot into a store like this.
Someone like me doesn't have to check a price tag before he chooses to buy something. In fact, I could buy this whole store if I wanted to, let alone one dress.
One dress. You do know that one dress costs $100,000. That's more money than you'll ever make in your lifetime, poor boy.
I must say, you have the delusions of a rich man. None of the wealth. Your biggest attribute? Definitely an actor. You're just as fake as this bitch Claire here.
I can't wait for these poor fools to admit defeat and get kicked out of here.
You two are the ones who should be getting kicked out.
That is a Centurion Black card.
How does he have one of those cards?
No need for that. I've already paid. This dress is mine.
Wow, you two put on quite the show, and I bet you that credit card is fake too. I know people just like you both. Poor and shameless. Security, remove them from my store.
Stop!
I think you're the one who should leave this boutique.
Miss Harper?
Who gave you permission to treat a valued customer like that? An employee like you is a disgrace to my reputation.
They're your valued customers. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
No, that's impossible. Okay, she's just a poor housewife. She didn't even own a decent dress, and she was left with nothing after the divorce. How could she possibly be the owner of this haute couture gown?
Does a housewife deserve to be shabby for her entire life? Does she never deserve to wear something beautiful? Sarah, you truly give meaning to the phrase looking down on others.
I left you with nothing after we got divorced. Where did this money magically come from, You were hiding it the entire time we were together, weren't you?
Only you would think that someone would care so much about your measly fortune.
You know, she probably got this gown through some illicit means. Yeah, a poor woman like her must have sold her body to some rich man just to afford this dress.
All of you, shut up. Claire is my valued customer, and this gown was made specifically for her. You two are the ones who are not welcome here. Get these nasty little pieces of shit out of here.
Why? I'm a VIP member, okay? You have no right to treat me like this.
Well, your VIP card is canceled. Starting today, I would never let one of my creations be worn by an ill-mannered upstart like you.
You'll pay for this, Claire. Sarah actually had the head designer custom make a dress for her. I thought you said she was just an ordinary person.
Now that I think about it, I do remember her mentioning that her relative is a designer. I was probably missing.
Better be.
Look, darling, it's okay. You want to know why? Because the heads of the Costello and the Griffith family have accepted our invitations.
Oh, wait, they'll be at our wedding?
That's right. And then we'll finally be able to ink that billion-dollar deal that we worked so hard for. Claire won't even be worthy of licking the bottom of our shoes.
Why did you come?
Well, I came to pay for you, but I guess I'll just have to settle carrying your bags then.
Speaking of which, who are you really? How come you have a Centurion card?
I am... Claire, I am the head of the Griffith family. I am the head of the Griffith family.
If you had said any other family, I might actually believe you.
Oh, and why don't you believe me?
Everyone knows that the new head of the Griffith family is a reclusive weirdo. I heard he was raised by foster parents when he was a kid, and he was only officially recognized by the family when he was a teenager. Someone like that wouldn't just randomly get married.
I suppose that's true. Well, your battle armor is ready. Are we ready to make our move?
It's going to be a good show. Want to watch it together?
I would be honored. By the way, there's been some progress in the investigation. Based on the chain of evidence, it appears Sarah may have been involved in that car accident.
At the launch event for the Costello Group's new smart car, Chairman Ethan Costello and his heir Edward Costello died in a car accident. The chairman's wife fainted due to grief and was rushed to the hospital.
If Sarah really was involved, then I'll have to settle the score. For new and old grievances.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to me and Sarah's wedding. We have worked so hard to put this special night together, and we have a lot of special guests attending tonight. You will not be disappointed.
Did you invite Curtis Armstrong, the famous investor? It'd be such an honor to meet him.
Yes, Mr. Armstrong will be in attendance, as well as the heads of the Costello and the Griffith families.
That's incredible.
Congratulations. We need to rely on you two way more in the future. Don't forget about your friends on your rise to the top.
Of course. Everyone will have a chance to share in it.
All right. Now, please, everyone, enjoy the night. Eat and drink as your heart desires. It was a special night. Claire, what are you doing here? I know I didn't invite you.
What a shameless bitch! My son broke up with her, and she has the nerve to show up like a piece of gum stuck to a shoe. How disgusting!
So, you think that bringing a gigolo to your ex-husband's wedding is really going to help you save face? But then again, what kind of man could a poor divorced woman like you possibly find? You must have hired for cheap just to keep up appearances.
Daniel is my husband. As for me, I came because I received your invitation.
We know very well who was invited. Look, Claire, I know that you want to get back at us, but really, you shouldn't tell such a blatant lie.
Did you seriously come here and try to make connections and make some grand comeback? You should do yourself a favor and look in the mirror, you lower class scum. Even if you're too shameless to come here, no one will pay attention to you.
Exactly. My son invited all the big shots from California, including heads of 2 out of 4 major families.
If I'm not mistaken, one of the top 4 families is the Griffith family, correct?
Yes. Second to the Costello family. What about it?
Well, coincidentally, the head of the Griffith family is me. The head of the Griffith family is me.
You're the head of the Griffith family? You're just taking advantage of the fact that the head of the Griffith family is very mysterious and never shows his face. Still, bold of you to pretend to be him.
Let's see. You're hanging around some divorced woman. You're wearing a knockoff suit from what I could see, and there is not a single bodyguard that's surrounding you. So that means if you're the head of the Griffith family, well, then I must be the head of the Costello family.
Exactly. My son is a young and worldly entrepreneur. He's already made it into the top 10 richest people of California. You will not fool him with these little tricks.
There are plenty of wealthy and influential people here today. What, do you think you can just con them with a few words?
Yes. And when the true head of the Griffith family arrives and sees that you've offended our distinguished guests, then your lives won't be enough to pay the price, bitch.
Now, I suggest you be a little more careful about who you choose to offend.
Wow, you're really getting into your act.
Hey, you don't need to act so tough. It'll just backfire.
Don't worry. Nothing will happen to us. Oh.
Now, I will say this one last time. If the two of us don't deserve to be here, no one does.
What the fuck are you talking? We're not gonna take orders from some used up gigolo, some desperate housewife bitch.
You're the ones that don't know what they're talking about. Kyle, you and this so-called independent woman could only rise to where you are today because you were standing on my shoulders. You haven't even actually taken off yet, and you're already so arrogant.
Please use your brain before you brag. What contributions could a poor housewife like you bring to a publicly listed company?
The startup funds for Kyle's company primarily came from me.
Come on, Claire. Do you even know how much it costs to invest in a company? Ramon Tech's major shareholder is Curtis Armstrong, who is a well-known investor in the business world. Only a super genius like me would be able to get such a man to do such a thing.
My son is about to cooperate with the Costello family and make $1 billion deal. Countless people are trying to cozy up to him, especially vain and incompetent women, just like you. Give up the act and leave, but you still have some dignity.
As far as I know, Kyle's billion-dollar order with the Costello family has been canceled.
She's lying. Kyle, I just think she's here to ruin our wedding. She's even willing to spread lies to do it, you jealous, vicious bitch!
Jealous? What do you have that I would be jealous of?
You're just a parasite who leeches off of men. Okay, but me? I'm the driving force behind Kyle's success. We're a perfect match, so of course you're jealous of me!
That's right. Firstly, my success is because I'm a fucking super genius. Secondly, it's because of my outstanding business partner and soon-to-be wife, Sarah. As for you, you fucking disgrace, you are worthless, jealous, manipulative. Every second that I had to spend with you was absolute fucking torture.
You two are criminally overestimating yourselves and underestimating Claire.
What's so appealing about this little bitch? She's always clung on to my son. And now that she can't have him, she's trying to ruin him. How despicable. Kyle, show her no mercy.
Security, remove these people from my sight immediately.
Sorry I'm late, everyone.
That's Curtis Armstrong. He's the one who's backing our company.
The legendary shareholder? Oh, I can't wait to finally meet him.
With him backing this up, anything is possible.
Mr. Armstrong. It's great to see you. Thank you for Kyle. Congratulations. You certainly married a good woman. You know, without her silently supporting you, paving the way for your career, you wouldn't be here where you are today. She deserves a grand wedding.
Well, she's an amazing lady in my life, and just really happy to be with her.
Very well, very well. You two stood by each other through thick and thin, support each other all the way. What a beautiful story.
A lucky man.
Oh, Mr. Armstrong, I had no idea that you thought so highly of me. I mean, I'm not worthy of such praise.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Kyle's wife, Sarah.
You're his wife. What happened to Claire?
Claire and I are divorced.
Divorced? This is not a wedding for you and Claire.
Wow, Claire, you really outdone yourself this time. What, you hid the divorce from everyone so you could use Ramon Tech's popularity to your advantage?
Honestly, I forgot to announce the divorce.
Claire, what is going on?
I was invited to attend my ex-husband's wedding.
Mr. Armstrong, please don't listen to anything she's saying. She's lying. She showed up uninvited trying to
I
sabotage—
am asking Claire, not you.
How could this happen? I remember you two had a great relationship. Did Kyle mistreat you?
Curtis, I've misjudged people in the past. Please allow me to announce to everyone, Kyle and I have agreed to a divorce and no longer have any association with each other. And now I have a new husband. Daniel.
You see that, Mr. Armstrong? She got married right after her divorce. She was probably cheating on Kyle. Huh. Lazy and promiscuous.
Your son cheated on me while we were married. And now he's trying to blame me? Well, don't blame me if I get ruthless. This is from during my marriage to Kyle. See the timestamp in the bottom right corner?
Kyle, you were cheating on her while you were married? How did you get that photo?
I have my ways. Then Kyle came to my house with Sarah and forced me to sign a divorce agreement, leaving me with nothing.
Okay, cheating on her is bad enough, but you decided to force her to sign a divorce agreement, leaving her with nothing? Kyle, I didn't know you were such an ungrateful person.
She's taking this way out of context. Okay? She's making this seem way worse than it was. I tried to offer her compensation. She refused. There's nothing I could do there. Claire, you have to explain to him. I tried to offer you money.
I gave you all my support. And what did I get in return? A divorce agreement and a waiver. Then you offer me some scraps to get me to sign it? And you expect me to be grateful for that?
Stop twisting the truth. Kyle and I worked together to create Ramon Tech Company. Okay, what did you contribute?
The only one who is twisting the story is you. Claire is the founder of Ramon Tech. And without her help, this company would not get off the ground and you would not be enjoying your success today.
Look, Mr. Armstrong, as far as I'm aware, Claire hasn't been involved with Ramon Tech at all.
The first round of startup funding for Ramon Tech came from Claire. She is an original investor. And also the only reason why I decided to invest further, without her introduction, I wouldn't put in one penny.
Oh my God. So Kyle's company only started thanks to his ex-wife? That is so ironic.
Yeah, and I thought Sarah was the unsung hero, but she's actually the fraud that took all the credit.
Yeah, it seems that Miss White and Mr. Ramon make quite a pair, don't they?
Starting today, I'm withdrawing all my investments from Ramon Tech. A company like this is not worth my trust. A company like this is not worth my trust.
No, please, Mr. Armstrong. I beg you, let's keep personal matters aside from business, shall we?
Kyle, what is going on? Claire's just a housewife. Why is she so important to Mr. Armstrong?
I didn't expect this either.
Mr. Armstrong, we have never denied Claire's contributions. After all, you were once my daughter-in-law. I even tried to persuade you to stay, and you refused.
Stay? You mean when you asked me to stay on as your maid to serve the family? Oh, you also said that I'd be nothing without Kyle and that I should be grateful that you offered me a position as a maid. Isn't that right?
Claire, I can understand your resentment, but anyone can see that an entrepreneur like my son is just better suited for an independent and successful woman like Sarah. Must you ruin Kyle's future just so you can be happy?
You know, you didn't chip in at all when I was working hard to support Kyle. And now you want a piece of the pie and you get angry when you don't get it? How petty!
You wanted me to announce the divorce, so I did. As for Kyle's company, since you all chose to leave me with nothing, it has nothing to do with me. Oh, by the way, the villa that you guys are currently living in, the one that I purchased before our marriage, Kyle, I'm reclaiming ownership. So you'll have to find somewhere else to spend the wedding night.
You vicious little bitch! How could you do this to us?
Did you ever stop to think about how vicious you were being when you were hooking up with a married man and taking someone else's place? Now you play the victim?
The house is hers too? You're such a waste of space!
Claire! Claire! Do you really hate me that much? Did you ever truly love me? How could you be so cold-blooded and heartless, Claire!
You were the one who betrayed her. You are in no place to judge.
Boss, it looks like Sarah White is holding a grudge. She's been trying to hire someone to take care of Miss Costello. She might be in danger.
Then someone needs to be assigned to protect her.
Yes, sir.
Daniel, what are you doing here?
Claire, I have a favor to ask of you. To put it simply, I have nowhere to stay. I was wondering if, seeing as we're contractually married, you could take me in.
You have a Centurion Black card and you couldn't find a place to stay? What are you really up to, Daniel?
You trust your business partners unconditionally, right?
There are quite a few empty rooms in the villa. But you must follow my rules. You're not to enter my room without my permission.
Of course. Thank you, Claire, for taking me in.
How am I going to get this off by myself?
This is bad. Claire's in danger.
Power outage? Who's there?
Allow me. Relax. It's okay.
Thank you. Are you blushing? You didn't seem like the type of man who would be shy.
I'm curious. In your eye, what kind of man am
Sharp eye. Once you've locked onto your prey, you don't let go. Like a man.
You're not wrong, Claire.
Miss Claire, there's been a power outage. There's been some problem with the circuits. It may take some time to fix. Are you okay?
Claire's fine. I'm with her.
I understand.
Why did you come to my room? Did you already forget about my rules?
Well, actually, Claire, I came to invite you to the jewelry store tomorrow to pick something up. I was at your door when the power went out.
Pick something up.
Hmm.
Does this have to do with uncovering the truth?
It's a symbol of trust between partners.
Ah! This is your surefire way to get our partnership back? We are stuck in a hotel. The company's stocks is plummeting. Investors are fleeing. How are we going to bounce back from this?
Because once I secure that deal with the Griffith family, everything will change. Please, just listen to me.
Daniel Griffith? The reclusive and mysterious head of the Griffith family? No one even knows what he looks like. How are you going to connect with him?
Because the Griffith family is holding a grand banquet for their patriarch Benjamin. I secured a way in.
You got an invitation? How did you pull that off?
That's right. They sent an invitation out to me. They made some crazy guest list about 6 months ago and sent out all the invitations within the past week. Once I secure that deal, who the fuck will Curtis Armstrong be?
And why are you so confident that Daniel Griffith will help you?
Because of who I am. You'll see very, very soon that sticking with me is the best decision you could have ever made. And as for Claire, she'll be begging on her knees for mercy by the time this is all over. That I can promise you.
high-end jewelry under the Griffith family's brand? You're really part of the Griffith family?
Well, if I was, would that make me special to you?
The Costello family is already at the top. Whether it be business or personal relationship, your family's background doesn't matter to me.
And see, that is why I admire you, Claire. Let's go. I'm here to pick up a ring I sent for maintenance.
Is that Claire? Is that Claire?
And you are?
I'm Susan. Kyle's cousin? You just got kicked out of the family by Kyle. What are you doing at a high-end jewelry store? This place is for elite socialites. Shouldn't you be on a park bench somewhere worrying about your next meal?
It seems they didn't invite you to their wedding or bother updating you on their current situation. Kyle's company stock has plummeted. Investors have pulled out, and I've reclaimed ownership of the villa, so if anyone's sleeping on the streets, it's them, not me.
Impossible. Kyle is the youngest entrepreneur on the rich list, and he's incredibly successful to boot. His wife, Sarah, is a top-tier socialite and a role model to independent career women. So, what you're saying can't be true. You're just jealous. So you're making up lies to try to tear them down.
If you don't believe me, you can check the stock prices.
What would a housewife like you know about stock prices? Besides, they're about to be honored guests at the Griffith family banquet. That proves that they have the favor of the Griffith patriarch. Their future is limitless. Unlike you, a spiteful divorcee spreading rumors about her ex-husband.
Clearly, they don't see you. Their poor relative is worth their time. Even if they do rise to fame and fortune, that has nothing to do with you. Yet here you are bragging on their behalf. How pitiful.
You think your sharp tongue's going to change anything? Huh, you're just a worthless woman who nobody wants.
Who says nobody wants her? Who says no one wants her?
Oh, already found a pretty boy to hook up with? Figures. Maybe you cheated in your marriage and that's why you got thrown out and left with nothing. Judging by his looks, he's a top-tier whore. Kid, don't let this act of elegance fool you. Every penny she got from begging Kyle. There's nothing in this store that you could afford in this lifetime.
Oh, she doesn't have to spend a dime to buy these things. And if you like anything, we'll just buy the whole store.
Big talk. What do you think this is? A flea market? Sells cheap trinkets? Stick to the bargain bin accessories. Don't contaminate the high-end jewelry with your presence.
The only thing tarnishing this jewelry is an ignorant salesperson like you. I'm here to pick up the California Star ring. Right now. Immediately.
The California Star? That's the largest yellow diamond in the U.S. There's no way someone like you could afford that. And even if it was right here, you don't know the code to open it.
I forgot to ask Jack what password he set when he stored it.
Stop trying to save face. I'm embarrassed for you. An inferior bitch like you should stick to what you're good at. Why bother pretending to be high society? You actually opened it? Wait. I know. This ring belongs to one of your clients, and you're running errands for him and pretending it belongs to you to play the big shot. A divorce cast-off and a third-rate errand boy. Aw, you two make the perfect match.
You have really ruined my mood. Don't bother coming to work tomorrow.
You are really committed to this boss act. Let me tell you something. Because of my relationship with Kyle, none of the managers here can fire me. Who do you think you are?
Jimmy, Griffith High-End Jewelry. Now. I want you here in 1 minute. Do you understand?
Okay, so you know the manager's name. Well, he's incredibly busy, and you can't just summon him here like a servant. Only the head of the Griffith household could pull that off.
Your professionalism is truly lacking. Let's go. Let's not waste time on someone like this. I'll have Gary remind the Griffith family to improve the quality of their store staff.
You remind the Griffith family? Oh, wait. I get it. You're hurt because of the divorce, so you're deluding yourself with this heiress fantasy. Let's face it, you're out of tricks. You're just making excuses so you can make a run for it.
Just a while longer. Jimmy will be here any minute.
Right. You said the manager's gonna be here in a moment. Mm-hmm. Where is he? Huh? What happened to your big act?
Mr. Griffith, we received no prior notice of your visit. Our apologies on the misunderstanding. How may we help?
Griffith? Mr. Griffith?
This salesperson insulted customers and fawned over the wealthy instead. Jimmy, you understand this goes against the high standards we set for our staff.
Understood, sir. I will handle it immediately. You're fired. You're hereby barred from working at any Griffith-owned business. Security, take her away.
Possible, please! Just give me a chance to explain, please. There must be a misunderstanding, please. Please, no! No! No!
So you really are the head of the Griffith family.
Claire, I would never lie to you.
Well, the real you isn't as strange as the rumors make you out to be. But still, I don't get it. Why would you marry me this casually?
One day, you will understand. One day, you will understand. Why don't you try it on?
It's perfect. Like, it was tailor-made for someone. But the design is very unique. Does it have some special meaning?
Now you are my husband. What's a husband? It's a person who I trust the most, the one who will stand by my side no matter what.
It's just a token, a symbol that you are the person I trust most in this world. The one that will always be by my side.
The day your heart truly belongs to me, I'll tell you the memories behind this ring.
Claire, come with me to the Griffith family banquet. Come as my wife, the wife of the man in power. It's my grandfather's birthday, and I would like to formally introduce you to everyone.
All right, Mr. Griffith. I'll come to the banquet.
Boss, something's up. You need to come with me.
You should go. I'll be fine.
I'll be right back.
I'm dressed in my most expensive outfit and finest jewelry for tonight's banquet.
The Griffiths are holding this banquet. Once we make this connection, we'll be regulars in high society. Jewelry, dresses. You're gonna have as much as your heart desires.
It better be. I don't want another disaster like last time.
Claire? What is she doing? Again?
That money-hungry cockroach. Why else would she be here but to climb the social ladder? Well, I never imagined that a woman like you, worthless, divorced, and utterly pathetic, would sneak your way into an event like this.
Who says I snuck in? I walked in here, no tricks, no lie.
What a joke! Oh, you're claiming that the Griffith family invited you? Look, there are many important people here with extraordinary accomplishments. You, nobody? I mean, who would believe that?
What surprises me is that Daniel let you two in here.
We have a great relationship with Daniel. The Griffith family banquet is one of the most exclusive events in the world, never mind the country. Even if they needed somebody to sweep the floors or hand out wine, I don't think they'd even bat an eye at a shameless, two-faced divorcee like you.
Who is this woman? Did she really sneak in?
If you walked in fair and square, then show us your invitation.
Yes. Good thinking, Sarah. Now she can't falsely accuse us of accusing her. So, where is this invitation that you speak of?
Invitation? When Daniel brought me in, no one stopped us or asked for an invitation.
Oh, you, a lowly housewife, now have connections with Daniel? She must have crawled into who knows how many beds just to sneak her way in here.
If you have any common sense left in that brain of yours, you would just leave now. We're making billion-dollar deals. And if you interfere even in the slightest, I promise you, your brain will not be able to comprehend what is going to happen to you.
If I leave, this banquet might not be able to continue.
Claire, don't be ridiculous. Others might not know who you are, but I know you very well. You are nothing but a parentless orphan who grew up to be some shut-in housewife. What connection would you have with the illustrious Griffith family? Now, do yourself a favor and leave now. Save yourself from any further embarrassment where you don't have to have security involved.
The head of the Griffith family is a very mysterious man who never shows his face. Plenty of people use his name to try to sneak into places, but everyone knows that he's a man. And you, a low-class woman, making up such a pathetic lie to stay here? Your shamelessness is astounding.
Of course I'm not the head of the Griffith family. I'm his wife. I'm his wife.
Oh, you, the wife of the head of the Griffith family? What a joke. Do you really think that the noble family is within your reach?
Claire, I get it. Truly. You're making up this ridiculous story to try to upset me. But before you make up such lies, I want you to do me a favor and look in the mirror. Look real hard. All you'll see is a penniless, worthless housewife with no status or priorities. Even I didn't want you. What makes you think that the head of the Griffith family would even bat an eye at you?
God, marrying into a noble, powerful family like the Griffiths? Dream the fuck on. You're not even qualified enough to be their cheapest servant.
Well, when Daniel gets here, I guess he'll let us know.
Oh, okay. So now the cold and reclusive head of the Griffith family is going to back up some divorced housewife? Claire, you are out of your mind.
This crazy bitch just keeps on going. She won't stop until she hits a dead end. She's shameless enough to keep clinging on, though.
Exactly. You know what? Letting her stay just insults all of the respectable guests at this event. Security, get this woman out of here.
So you're planning on throwing out the lady of the Griffith family, Sorry, I'm...
Oh, I thought that you might be someone important. Turns out it's just you again, the boy toy. What, you two con artists think that vouching for each other will make your lies more believable?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Daniel Griffith, the leader of the Griffith family. And this here is Claire, my wife, the lady of the Griffith family.
No one's ever seen the head of the Griffith family before. If he says it so confidently, could it really be him?
Hard to say. The head of the Griffith family really married a divorced housewife. Wouldn't the elders object?
Enough! Already. Do you think you're impersonating some ordinary socialites? The Griffith family are a legend in the U.S., and I will not let you tarnish their names in lower-class fools.
If you two imposters don't prove your identity, I'll call security to get you both kicked out.
Let's see who dares. The star of California ring on her finger is proof enough. It is the ultimate symbol bestowed upon the matriarch of the Griffith family.
Oh my god! That really does look like the Star of California.
Oh, I've seen that before. The head of the Griffith family bought it for $50 million and declared it as a token of love for his wife.
So this is the symbol of the lady of the house?
Then could Claire really be Mr. Griffith's wife and the future lady of the Griffith family?
Look, sure, it's famous, but that's probably just some knockoff. Claire, you've really outdone yourself this time. Lying to try and steal the spotlight from me? How pathetic.
The Star of California is one of the most exquisite yellow diamonds in the world. Ordinary people live their whole lives without ever seeing. Yet you, of all people, are the one to have it.
It's probably just some cheap street market fake. That's all she could afford anyway.
You're so sure it's fake? Could it be you've never seen the real one?
Oh, of course I have. I was at the auction. And Kyle bought me this Azure Dream.
Man, that's the Azure Dream. I saw it at the auction, too. It's not as pricey as the Ring of California, but it should catch some eyes. Who should we trust?
Isn't it obvious? Kyle's a regular on the Young Rich list. And Sarah? She's a prominent independent woman with accolades of her own. Far more credible than these two jabronis.
Yes, this is Sarah's engagement ring. Cost $1 million.
$1 million.
What's wrong? Scared of the price? I bet a bankrupt poor boy like you never thought a ring could cost that much. Am I right?
I've seen countless rare treasures in my time. I mean, I have hundreds of jewelry sets. And then there's Claire. Too poor to even afford a decent fake. And her vanity's so fucking huge that she goes around flaunting cheap knockoffs. Pathetic.
Yes, Sarah's taste has been cultivated ever since she was a child. Claire, on the other hand, struts around with a piece of glass on her finger and calls it the Star of California. You know, it is truly laughable watching people like you act like you've experienced true luxury before and try to pretend to be like us. Really, it's quite comical.
Considering yourself high society because you wear jewelry that's worth $1 million is what's real. Laugh.
What'd you say to me?
I know that we don't come from nobility, but I know a boy toy like you certainly doesn't. You would be terrified if you saw who was backing Sarah right now.
My uncle is the deputy general manager of the Costello Hotel branch in Florida. Crushing you two would be as easy as squashing an ant.
Well, I didn't realize that being a deputy general manager of a branch was something worth bragging about.
You ignorant housewife!
This ring clearly has no proof of identity. Quit clinging on and leave already. Security! Remove these two frauds immediately from this building. I will not let them ruin the Griffith family banquet.
The two of you will give you a chance to leave on your own.
It doesn't seem like they recognize you.
I haven't been managing the family affairs for very long. It's normal they don't know me yet.
Stop! This is the auction certificate for the Star of California. Here, boss.
Thank you.
That's the official watermark from the auction house. It can't be faked. That means the Star of California must be his.
There's only one Star of California. That means Daniel must be the real head of the Griffith family.
Take a long look and then apologize to my wife.
If you have that certificate, that means you're the head of the Griffith family. Which means I insulted the head of the Griffith family. Everything's over.
No, it can't be. He can't actually be the head of the Griffith family, can he?
Of course he is. And he's also my fiancé.
That's the Sterling heiress. The Sterling family ranks third among the 4 great families. Even she's here?
I heard she's been chasing after the leader of the Griffith family for years. Everybody knows about it. Looks like things are gonna get interesting around here.
Daniel, you are the esteemed head of the Griffith group, yet you have lowered yourself so much to marry a discarded woman. Why?
Ms. Sterling, you watch your words when you speak about my wife.
Daniel, I am your rightful fiancé. Do you not see this? Who else is worthy of you? And you, bitch, whatever your goal is, you better leave Daniel now or I will break your legs.
I heard Madeline Sterling was raised in a mafia family. She's notorious for her temper and her ruthlessness. Claire is so fucked now.
Madeline and Daniel are a perfect match. If I was Daniel, I'd choose Madeline.
Claire really thought that she secured her place with the Griffith family, but look how quickly the real lady of the house came to take her down.
Don't worry. This bitch Claire is going to face her downfall.
Break my legs. You're the first person who's tried to threaten me with that.
Oh, so do you just think I'm bluffing? Let me give you a little word of advice. Know your place. Daniel and I have known each other since childhood. And even if I were to break your legs, he would never turn against me for someone like you.
Madeline Sterling. Claire is my one and only wife. You are just another guest.
You're defending her? She is just a low-life, discarded woman with no status.
I love her. And that makes her the best there is.
Love her? That is impossible. You used to have feelings for me.
Miss Sterling and Daniel are in love? Doesn't that make Claire the third party?
Claire definitely doesn't deserve to marry into the Griffith family. She probably used some kind of trick to worm her way in.
I get it now. You were fending off your family's pressure of getting married, so you just grabbed some random woman as a shield, right? That's fine. I don't mind. Just get rid of her now and I'll marry you.
So Daniel rushed into marrying me just to find a strong shield, huh?
Madeline, enough. From the beginning, Claire has been always my first choice.
Daniel, you are such a disappointment. Rejecting me for these secondhand goods?
It's fine if you're using me as a shield. After all, our marriage is just a business deal. I have my reasons too.
Claire, it's not like that.
Daniel, a scheming woman like her is only using you as a stepping stone to climb the social ladder. She's a lowborn nobody, a little slut who fawns over men.
A lowborn, huh? Claire is more noble than any of us will ever be.
You have been deceived by this bitch. I did a background check on her. She only has a middle school education, no employment history, and a failed marriage behind her. And the title of your wife, your family's future matriarch, was supposed to be my title. She stole that from me.
Miss Sterling, if I heard correctly, Daniel just denied having any feelings for you.
You discarded piece of shit wife. You're trying to challenge me, trying to steal my man. Know your place.
If Daniel never liked you, then there's no such thing as anyone stealing anything from you.
You shameless slut. Who knows what kind of dirty tricks you used to seduce Daniel? Take a good look at yourself in the mirror. Do you really think that you are worthy enough to stand next to someone like him?
My wife is none of your concern, and you have no right to judge her.
Daniel, women like her, who are shameless and greedy, are a dime a dozen. They latch on to powerful families like ours for money and status. Let me show you what kind of woman she really is. Here's the deal. If you leave Daniel now, you can fill in any amount on those checks that you want. I can give you a life beyond your wildest dreams.
Money. I've never lacked it. You should keep it for yourself, Miss Sterling, and invest in some etiquette classes.
You! Who do you think you are, pretending to be so noble in front of me?
What's the commotion?
Oh, Mr. Griffith, you're finally here.
Grandpa.
I thought you were feeling unwell. Why did you come?
It is my 80th birthday. I would not have missed this soiree for the world. Besides, I sense a disruption in the force. Yes. What's going on now?
Mr. Griffith, it's all this shameless bitch's fault. She's just a prostitute who refuses to let go of Daniel. And now she's acting all high and mighty in front of all of us.
Don't listen to her, Grandfather. This is Claire. She is my wife. And her true identity is
Enough!
She is my wife.
Enough! Daniel, why must you insist on being so blind?
Stop this at once. It is my birthday, and I intend for it to be a happy one. Watch your tone and your language. Daniel, this lovely young woman, please work out this affair privately and think carefully. You do not want to bring any shame on our family.
That's right. Today is Mr. Griffith's birthday. We should all be joyful. And you know, per tradition, the younger generation should present you with a gift out of respect.
Exactly. Which is why I have prepared a triple deluxe gift. And it's been waiting here for Mr. Griffith so I could give it to him personally.
Miss Sterling, you've gone to such great lengths.
Claire, you're so full of yourself just now. I mean, coming to a birthday party. Surely you didn't show up empty-handed.
Of course this lowborn bitch didn't bring anything. She's never been to an event like this in her life. She doesn't even understand the basic etiquette of our families.
Who says she didn't prepare anything? My wife and I are one. So naturally, any gift from her is a gift from the both of us.
I knew it. Oh, just some people are used to hiding behind their husbands. I mean, look, even the gift had to be prepared by Mr. Griffith.
I'm happy that my husband prepared a gift for me. But as for the gift, I prepared one myself.
Wow, you actually brought something. But knowing your financial status, I mean, what could it possibly be? Some bargain bin item from the department store?
A gift is an expression of goodwill. But if we're discussing value, I can assure you that my gift is worth 10 times the combined value of all the other gifts here tonight.
Claire, dear, a value 10 times the total of tonight's gifts is no small claim. Perhaps you don't understand the scope of this event. I offer you the opportunity to walk the statement back.
Tonight's guests are the elite of California's high society. A penniless housewife like you boasting like this is absolutely laughable.
Oh, Miss Sterling, you might not know, but this woman has been posting for ages. No one's been able to put her in her place.
Then tonight, I'll teach her a lesson about the true etiquette and grandeur of high society. Time to put her in her place.
Miss Sterling has prepared 3 grand gifts to celebrate Mr. Griffith's birthday. The first gift, a masterpiece by the renowned artist Pollock, worth $30 million.
A rare and original Pollock? Its value as a collectible is insane. Even if you had the money, you couldn't get something like that.
And that's just the first gift.
Mr. Griffith, because I know you have such a fondness for fine art, I made sure to acquire this one just for you.
Thank you kindly.
As for the next gift, because I know how much you adore Mrs. Griffith, this gift is prepared especially for her, to help lift her spirits while she's recovering away from home.
The second gift, an antique emerald jewelry set worth $60 million.
My wife loves emeralds. She will be thrilled with this parure.
Emerald mines are becoming increasingly scarce. With gems of this size and quality, the elegance is certainly unmatched.
Exactly. Now I'm dying to know what the third gift will be.
The third gift, a manor on Bill Mountain.
I've heard that estate is in the heart of California. Prime location. Only 3 manors were ever developed there, making it incredibly rare.
And that's the best of the 3. It comes complete with its own natural hot spring.
Happy birthday, Mr. Griffith.
Thank you kindly, Miss Sterling. I am delighted with my trifecta of gifts. You've been most thoughtful.
So, these 3 grand gifts, clearly of extraordinary value, show my sincerity. And as for you, a destitute and discarded woman could never afford these, even if you scraped together every penny of a lifetime.
Oh, forget affording it. She couldn't even scrape together a fraction of the cost. And you know, it's not just about the money. Things like this aren't available for everyone to buy. She doesn't have any qualifications or connections to buy anything like this. And 10 times the value? What a joke. She must think that gifting is like offering some cheap fruit basket like her kind do.
Are these what you call grand gifts?
Claire, what do you mean by that?
I just think someone of Mr. Griffith's stature deserves more than mere trifles.
You stupid bitch. This jewelry set is a timeless treasure. That painting is a global rarity. And the estate is a priceless resource. What do you mean they're insignificant?
They're good enough to impress most people, but they're hardly groundbreaking. As for me, they're not even worth presenting.
Okay, you've talked big for long enough. Where's your so-called grand gift, Claire? Empty promises won't convince anyone.
It's on the way. Just wait a little longer.
If you can't deliver, just admit it. Don't try to drag things out just to save face and waste everyone's time.
Claire, if you're gonna have Mr. Griffith and us wait for this gift, it better be extraordinary, otherwise you will regret it.
I bet she's panicking. Claire, if your gift isn't just worth the total of all of ours combined, but exceeds my 3 gifts tenfold, I'll get on my knees and beg right here. But don't blame me for being ruthless to you otherwise.
Claire, dear, if what you've prepared does not equal the power of your bold words, I regret you're going to have to apologize to everyone.
The Costello family presents gifts for the gala.
The Costello family?
The Costello family, the leader of the legendary 4 great families. Are they attending the gala tonight?
Wait, I recognize him. That's Mr. Gary Miller, the butler to the head of the Costello Group.
Meeting Mr. Miller is akin to meeting the head of the Costello Group. I shall greet him personally. Sir, welcome. What a pleasure and an honor.
Mr. Griffith, my pleasure.
So you really did prepare a gift.
The first gift
from the Costello family. This crown is a 16th century royal heirloom from a European aristocracy. It is adorned with the largest blood crystal known to man. It symbolizes supreme honor.
Just the blood diamond alone surpasses the value of my first two gifts.
It's casually priceless. The Costello family is still untouchably elite.
As expected of a legendary family, their gifts are extraordinary.
If a gemstone necklace can still be bought with money, then this crown is beyond money. It's the symbol of power itself.
This gift is priceless. Mr. Miller, please extend to Mr. Costello my deepest gratitude.
The second gift from the Costello family. This is an ownership for a private spaceflight company.
Oh, this is wondrous. The industrial space industry is rocketing, if you will. Daniel, do you see what they're doing? They're going to have you partner with their industrial strategy.
Now that's a company that'll appreciate and value. It seems that in addition to the Costello family's financial strength, they also have unconventional tastes.
Isn't this far more exciting than cliched gold and silver?
No wonder my father always said the Costello family was the one he respected the most.
And the third gift from the Costello group is a private property deed to an archipelago in the South Pacific.
That's the very archipelago in the Clare Islands that I mentioned to Mr. Costello years ago.
Private islands are hard enough to acquire, but gifting an entire archipelago in the Pacific?
This is absolutely incredible. I can't even imagine how they managed it.
The Costello group humbly provides these 3 gifts to celebrate Master Griffith's 80th birthday. We wish you good health and longevity.
I've heard the head of the Costello family is a woman about Daniel's age. Sending such extravagant gifts, could she be interested in Daniel too?
Master Griffith, the family head, says this is just a small token of her appreciation as your future daughter-in-law.
Good heavens! I've been competing for the same man with the head of the Costello family.
My heartfelt gratitude to Miss Costello. I don't know how to repay her kindness. She is welcome to the estate any time, and she will receive the finest hospitality.
Well, I will take my leave now, Master Griffith.
You're leaving so soon? Please, join me first for a drink. Gentlemen, pardon us.
Well, the Costello family head's gifts far exceed everyone else's combined by tenfold. Claire, your grand gift hasn't even arrived yet, and you've already lost.
These gifts were prepared by me.
By you!
Weren't you going to kneel? Now that the gifts have been given, it's time to fulfill your end of the bargain.
These were given by the head of the Costello family. What does that have to do with you?
I am the head of the Costello family.
My God! Could she really be the Costello family head?
It's not impossible. After all, no one's ever seen the family head's true face.
Have you lost your mind? Everyone here knows that you're just a divorced woman with no skills and no status.
Exactly. Claire, if you're the head of the Costello family with access to such rare treasures, then why were you the housewife for the Ramon family, fussing about groceries all day long?
Yes, these gifts are nothing but a coincidence. And you're just trying to get a cheap deal out of it, claiming credit for the head of the Costello group's gesture. How audacious.
And she even dares to compete with the head of the Costello family. Claire, you think just because Daniel likes you, that just means that you're going to be the Griffiths' daughter-in-law? Can't you see that the head of the Costello family already has her set on him?
And what about it?
Even I have to show her some respect. So a commoner like you, daring to compete with her for Daniel? You must be tired of living in California.
Well, at least you know your place. With your abilities, you indeed can't compete with me.
Claire, you are worthless. You've continued to look down on me again and again, and you keep holding on to Daniel. Now you're openly challenging the head of the Costello family. I suggest you give me an apology, or you won't be leaving this banquet hall today.
You're the one who should apologize for your ignorance. You're not qualified to make threats in my presence.
It looks like you're not going to get it unless I'm beating it into you. It's time for me to show you how the Sterling family handles things. Teach her some manners.
Anyone who touches my wife becomes an enemy to the Griffith family. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Ugh. Daniel, are you actually rejecting me for her?
I will say this one last time. Claire is my wife, the woman I love most. I will not allow anyone to harm her.
Oh, well, I really underestimated you, Claire. Truly, you're something else. I mean, you've barely divorced your super genius ex-husband, and you've already climbed the social ladder so quickly. And now you're arm in arm with the head of the Griffith family.
That's right. A woman I deem to be beneath me somehow has the head of the Griffith family wrapped around her finger. A head even I used to look up to.
She must have stalked him until he finally gave in. I mean, what else? That's what women like her do best.
Quite the contrary. I was the one who pursued Claire.
Pursued? That is impossible. The untouchable, cold, mysterious head of the family pursuing her?
See, I've been drawn to Claire from the beginning. She is the person I love most in this world. And her agreeing to be with me is more than I could ever hope for.
It's true he was the one who proposed our contract marriage, but this is quite an exaggeration. He must be using me as a shield to reject unwanted suitors. Or is he helping me annoy my ex-husband?
This is absurd. The man that I have been chasing chased a divorced woman?
Claire is the greatest person I know. That's why I chose her. But someone like you, so arrogant and opportunistic, I could never be with you.
Don't forget that our engagement was agreed upon by our family's elders. So rejecting me is opposing the entire Sterling family.
And are you sure that the Sterling family stands with you? It was only a verbal agreement, and I personally called off the engagement with your father shortly after I took control.
I don't believe that. My father gives me whatever I want, so I assume he will take my side in this matter.
Well, let's just hear what your father has to say then. Mr. Sterling, your daughter has found out about the canceled engagement and is now causing a scene at the Griffith family banquet.
My deepest apologies for the trouble, Mr. Griffith. I'll remove her immediately.
Father! Okay, even if Daniel doesn't want to be with me, he absolutely cannot be with this housewife. I hate this bitch. You have to help me.
Enough! Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough? Come back at once!
No, I will not come back.
Return immediately, unless you want to be disowned by the Sterling family.
Claire, you can continue clinging on to Daniel if you would like, because very soon the head of the Costello family will be coming after you. And even then, Daniel can't protect you. Get out of my way!
Thought Madeline would be able to take Claire's position. How disappointing.
Well, this seems to be Claire's big moment, so we should probably be taking leave.
Mr. Ramon, Miss White, you both disrespected the future matriarch of the Griffith family, and we haven't settled the score.
Future matriarch. No. Claire hasn't secured that throne for sure yet. Claire, you must be so proud of yourself. Thinking that you can get ahead by using a man. Don't be naive. We'll see if the Costello family will let you off. Just you wait. Your good days are numbered.
Let them go. Once we've uncovered the truth of the past, we'll deal with them.
That bitch Claire. How could she become a wealthy man's wife? She's ruined all of our plans again.
A man like Daniel can't be that smart of a man if he's going for a woman like her. Just wait. Once I join the elites, he'll have no choice but to show me proper respect.
Okay, but what are we supposed to do now? Like, I can't swallow my pride seeing her so smug. Miss Sterling, what are you still doing here?
Do you have to ask? It's all Claire's fault. Who does she think she is? In what way am I inferior to her?
A woman like her, with no family background, ability, or beauty, yet somehow she's gained the upper hand. I understand how you feel, Miss Sterling.
What's the use in even talking about all of this? What I want to know is how she has won over Daniel's favor.
Because she knows how to play her cards. Look, if you want to win over Daniel, you have to take initiative, create opportunities. Once you seal the deal, even the Costello family won't be able to interfere.
You better have a plan ready.
You won't be disappointed. There's a cocktail party tomorrow night.
Keep it discreet. Then bring him to my room, and I'll handle the rest personally.
Sir, you're drunk. Let me help you back to your room.
Claire,
what are you doing here?
I saw something was off, so I followed you. I think Madeline spiked your drink.
She really would resort to such despicable tactics.
I'm going to get you out of here. Come on.
Miss Madeline ordered that once she goes in, no one is to come near. Lock that door, keep it shut until morning.
The door's locked. We can't get out from inside. Hold on. Hold on. No signal? Did they install signal chambers? Daniel, we might be trapped. Are you alright?
Don't worry. I can hold on. I won't lose control, but for now, you should really keep your distance. Claire, are you sure? I love you, Claire.
You don't overthink it, Daniel. Since we're married, even if it's just a name, it was my duty to help.
Is that all that was? I mean it. That's why I'm telling you now. No matter what, I don't want you to regret anything.
You were drugged. When you regain your senses, you'll realize that these feelings are real.
No, I've never been more awake. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Daniel, we shouldn't complicate things between us. Someone's here.
We removed the chain from the door and the lookouts have been dealt with. Miss Claire, sir, you both all right?
I'm fine. I'll be leaving now.
Boss, we have a major crisis. Hackers have breached the company systems. User data is at risk of being leaked.
What? Can we trace who's responsible for this?
I didn't reject him. I even took the initiative. And also...
Miss Claire.
What happened with Madeline?
Well, as you said in your message, I intercepted her on the only path to room 906.
I can't believe she didn't recognize you as the Costello family butler. She must have been terrified.
As you predicted, Miss Claire, she confessed to the plan and begged for mercy.
Excellent.
Wait, Claire, there's something that only you can help with.
I must have been blind to think that throwing in my lot with you would lead to a life of luxury. Look at yourself. You're utter trash.
I was blind too, you know. Who am I to think that my own wife would stand by me for better or for worse?
I'm a gorgeous, talented woman. Why should someone like me have to go down with your sinking ship? I have a secret. I'm about to join a truly elite family. The Griffiths.
You sneaky fucking bitch.
Breaking news! A tech company under the Griffith family, one of the world's 4 most powerful families, has suffered a major cyber attack. A massive data breach threatens user privacy and could severely damage the company's reputation.
I see your social climbing scheme is going to plan. Daniel Griffith's company is a complete shambles right now. Absolutely crazy.
Well, of course I already know. I mean, that chaos is just step 1 of my plan.
You're the reason for the cyber attack? Why the fuck would you do that? You're fucking insane. Absolutely fucking insane.
Next, I'll sweep in as a white hat hacker to solve all of their problems. Daniel will be forever grateful. I'll naturally join their inner circle and become his trusted confidant.
Walls have ears, you know, and they listen. You will be destroyed.
I do flawless work. Who could possibly trace it back to me? Fortune favors the bold. You know, if you had half of my talent, then your company wouldn't be in shambles. Yes, this is one of the greatest hackers in the world, an expert in cybersecurity and AI. Oh, help solve your company's crisis? Of course! I'll be right there.
Sarah White, you're not getting away with this. I will bring you down with me.
We've decided to bring in white hat hackers to patch any vulnerabilities within our system and ensure that user data remains secure.
Is it true that some of the world's best hackers are going to be joining in on this operation?
That's correct. I'll be joining. I'm Snow White, the world's second-ranked hacker.
That's Snow White. Finally, we see her in the flesh.
I know her. She's the runner-up in the Global CTF Championships, the female hacker Snow White.
Nobody could touch her except Scorpion, and now that she's here, we're saved.
I've handled many situations like this. There's no need to worry. In fact, this is the perfect opportunity to strengthen the company's cybersecurity system.
She's amazing! What a role model for women!
What motivated you to help the Griffith Group through this crisis?
Oh, Daniel and I have history. I couldn't stand idle watching him in a crisis.
I'm happy to help him.
A corporate leader and a top hacker. They're both gorgeous and intelligent. They're perfect for each other.
Wait, but isn't he married?
Welcome, Ms. White. However, the decision to work with you is not mine to make. That falls in the jurisdiction of our new technical director, Claire.
What a shame. I was really looking forward to working with your company, but to think that you would entrust such a crucial technical director position to a mere housewife.
Is this the new director parachuting in today? No wonder we never heard of her. She's just a housewife.
How can another housewife be in charge of tech at a critical time like this? I mean, she's gonna cost us all of our jobs.
I've heard of her. She targets promising young men. Her ex-husband is Kyle, the Roman company boss. Clearly, she's riding the boss's coattails again. Claire, running tech in a major corporation is nothing like running a household. And without technical skills and experience, it's really hard to command respect.
Claire is a professional hacker.
She's a hacker? Please, don't joke around, Mr. Griffin. Look, I know that you want to protect your wife, but seriously, I bet that she couldn't even name all the keys on a keyboard.
I have my reasons for my hiring choice.
If you're so confident in your wife's abilities, then why don't we have competition? Let the results speak for themselves. I'm sure that will help ease everyone's doubts.
What kind of competition did you have in mind?
Simple. I capture the flag at competition. We'll see who can breach the web server and capture the core system's flag first. And if you win, nobody will question you again. But if you lose, you have to step down from the position.
Isn't Miss White acting a little arrogant? Openly challenging the boss's wife like that.
I say they should hire someone with real skills, not a nepotism like Claire.
I'm ranked second in CTF in the world. Beating a housewife will be child's play.
Fine by me.
For fairness' sake, if you win, what do you want?
I don't need anything. I just need you to answer a few questions.
Questions? What could a fake hacker possibly have to ask me?
Deal. What do you think, Mr. Griffith?
I support Claire's decision.
Shall we begin?
Just wait until you lose, Claire. Today, I'll make you look like a fool in front of everyone.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Is that even a question? That housewife probably just knows her way around the recipe website. She can barely understand the interface. She's typing so slowly. Claire clearly just put it on a show.
Yeah, Snow White's definitely winning. When she was 20 years old, she ranked second among the top hackers in the world. Like, only Scorpion could beat her, but Scorpion's been off the grid for ages.
This web challenge is harder to crack than I expected.
I've got the flag.
How could I lose? Wow, who is Claire really? She actually beat Snow White.
Yeah, she cracked that web challenge so fast. I mean, is that even humanly possible?
Looks like we underestimated her. Big time! Housewife? She's got real skills!
This contest is rigged. You must have conspired together with your husband. Claire already knew the vulnerabilities.
You're the one that proposed this competition. If you're accusing me of cheating, show your evidence. Otherwise, I could sue you for defamation.
It's obvious. I don't need any proof. I couldn't possibly lose to a mere housewife.
You still think that's all I am? Just a housewife?
Even if you are an international hacker, you couldn't beat me. I placed second in their international CTF competition. I'm a world-class hacker.
Exactly. You said it yourself. Second place. Isn't it only natural for first place to beat second place?
What are you saying? That you're a scorpion? That you're the first place winner? That's impossible. That's absolutely impossible.
That's right. I'm Scorpion, the top ranked in the CTF. You've lost to me again, Snow White.
What? Is she Scorpion? Did I hear that right?
When you lose, you honor the bet. Now, as agreed, answer my 2 questions. First, the cyber attack on Daniel's company. Was that your doing?
Stop slandering me. If I did it, why would I offer to solve it?
Because you want to climb the social ladder and be the Griffith family matriarch.
I'm Sarah's husband.
And I am here to expose this woman's true colors. She is nothing but a ruthless viper who will stop at nothing to get what she wants.
You worthless piece of trash. What, you see me doing well and then you come to kick me while I'm down?
I refuse to be your accomplice. You told me everything. You were going to use your computer hacking skills to create a security problem. Then you were going to get close with Daniel just to help him fix it. I recorded everything.
That's not
Besides witness testimony, Sarah. Your attack methods and approach matched exactly how you competed just now. Unfortunately for you, I've already fixed the problems you created. Besides patching all vulnerabilities, I've implemented multiple layers of protection and encryption to ensure the company's data security.
As expected of Scorpion, her technical prowess is beyond our imagination.
Yes, the boss's wife is our company savior, and with her in charge, we'll never have to deal with security issues ever again.
Now, for my second question. Everyone remembers the accident with the Costello family's autonomous driving system, right? Right after the accident, when I checked the back-end logs, I only found system records that were seemingly normal. But recently, Daniel helped me recover the vehicle's hidden black box. The car's offline storage retained partial logs from that day. When we read the chip data, we found an anomalous command whose timestamp didn't match the command sequence found in the back-end logs. Those entries were fake. This proves that the crash was orchestrated.
What? So this accident was deliberate. This is an earth-shattering revelation.
Who was it? Who would do something so heinous?
It was you, wasn't it, Sarah?
So what? That's the Costello family's problem. That has nothing to do with me.
Sarah, it's all thanks to your recent hacking attempt. Thanks to today, I was able to find crucial evidence that links to your specific hacker identity, IP addresses, and a unique set of codes that's only uniquely used by Snow White and matches those in the vehicle's back-end logs.
No, that evidence can easily be fabricated. You're just trying to ruin my reputation, and it won't work. Just because you're married to the head of the Griffith family, it doesn't give you the right to twist the truth.
We knew Miss Snow wouldn't confess easily. And that's why I arranged to hear from our star witness.
Sarah made me do it back then, just to gain some market share. She forced me to tamper with the code, which caused the crash. She promised me a fortune. It's a fool for ever listening to her.
Shut up! I don't even know you!
You will do anything to save your own skin. Well, I'm done covering for you.
This is breaking news. Sarah White, once hailed to be the role model to women, has turned out to be the mastermind behind the Costello family tragedy.
God, this woman is terrifying. Cultivating this image of a self-made success. But under the surface, she got zero morals when it comes to money.
No, Claire is just making all of this up. Okay, she's jealous of me, jealous that Kyle loves me, jealous of my success.
The reason I investigated is because the people who died in that accident were my father and brother. I am the current head of the Costello family, Claire Costello.
So Claire isn't just brilliant, she's part of an extraordinary background, the head of the Costello family.
Ah! The boss and his wife are a perfect match.
You're the head of the Costello family? What have I done?
Head of the Costello family. You had everything, and still you had to take everything that I worked hard to make. If I'm going down, you're going down with me.
Sarah White, you tampered with code that led to my family's death, maliciously infiltrated the Griffith network systems. It's time you're judged and punished in court.
So what? I'll never admit defeat. Just you wait!
Claire, please. I didn't know how poisonous Sarah was. I should have never listened to her. I'm so sorry. Please, give me. I know I messed up. I'm sorry. I know I don't have what Daniel has, but he'll never love you like I do.
A man who willingly has an affair, then blames it on the woman once he's caught. How could you be good enough for me?
Infidelity, ingratitude, and now what? You're trying to convince my wife to divorce me right in front of me? Since you have such a complete lack of integrity, Kyle, I can assure you, no Griffith brand will ever work with you again.
Kyle's finished. He's offended the heads of both the Griffiths and the Costellos. Forget California. No company in America would want to work with him anymore.
Claire, please. Forgive me. I was blind before. I'm sorry.
Security? Throw him out!
Claire, you are nothing special. Nothing. Do you know who the fuck I am? I am the youngest genius entrepreneur in this fucking world. You will bow before me. You will bow before me one day. I will fucking kill you.
Thank you, Daniel.
Claire, we put rings on each other's fingers because we are the people we trust most in the world, the ones who will stand side by side forever.
I never put a ring on your finger.
Don't you remember? When we were children, you put a woven flower ring on my finger and you called me your husband. I've been wanting to tell you. From that day, I've been waiting for you, Claire. I prepared the Star of California ring just for you. And I always hoped that one day I'd be lucky enough to give it to you.
Now I remember. I thought we just had a marriage of convenience. I didn't realize you planned this all along.
But I never knew how you felt. So now I do. You want to do it again? For real this time?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I love you, Daniel. My husband.